Hey guys, Queen Ash here. So today, before I start, I'm gonna play this song because this is something that I want to hear today. So, this song is from O'Shea. It's called 23. Okay. So before self, my credit score was barely in the 600s, like struggling It's time to boss up. Shorty nigga, what you made up? I done paid all my dues, ain't taking no pay cut. Speak my real life, none of this shit could be made up. And all the shit we been through, we should've been gave up, but we here. Hey, what they want from me? Shit, I can't tell. Yeah, look, I seen a lot at 23, nigga, I'm just being me. I picked the mic up back in '08. Yeah, niggas keep on telling me how patient you be great. Look, it's 9 years later, bro, how long I gotta wait? Still coming for they necks, all I know is dominate. Spitting racks on VBS, my bezel a diamond face. For the bullshit BS, could never get the time of day. When I make it to the top, I swear to God that I'ma stay. Lot of less talking, watch me, I'm finna start showing them. I don't need another nigga telling me how dope I am. When you see me, know it's him. Excuse me, I'm going in. Bitch, I validate myself, validate my will, yeah. Hey man, nigga, this time to boss up. Shorty nigga, what you made up? Yeah, paid all my dues, ain't taking no pay cut. Speak my real life, none of this shit could be made up. And all the shit we been through, we should've been gave up, but we here. Hey, what they want from me? Shit, I can't tell. Yeah, look, I seen a lot at 23, nigga, I'm just being me. Oh yeah, can't nobody see my vision like I do. So I gotta sharpen up on all my moves. Hey, niggas know I've been the one since I started. Hey, I put my life into this shit, being an artist. I'm thankful for my position, my ambition's a blessing. Yeah, and when I spit, it's a weapon. I'm never witnessing second. Take a spin in the Lexus, then go chill with the reverend. We so blessed, we don't take shit from the devil. Hey, I had to get this shit up off of my mental. Now I got some clear space. My fans won't release dates. Yeah, that's coming soon. Trust me. Trust me, that shit coming soon. Yeah. It's that boss up. Shorty nigga, what you made up? I done paid all my dues, ain't taking no pay cut. Speak my real life, none of this shit could be made up. And all the shit we been through, we should've been gave up, but we here. Ooh, yeah. What they want from me? What they want? Shit, I can't tell. I can't tell. Look, I seen a lot at 23, nigga, I'm just being me. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, that was O'Shea 23. That's how I was feeling this AM. So I decided to share that with y'all. Okay, so it's a lot of different things that no, I just came. No, you didn't miss anything yet. I just came on. So, I have a couple of different things that I am going to talk about. So the first thing I'm going to speak on is the business of family because I like to come from the business standpoint. So the business of family. I think people lose sight of what really goes into family. I feel like people, I don't want to say like be having kids with anyone, but that's the reality of things. We're not, a lot of people haven't operated in a fashion of being responsible and thinking about the future. A lot of times we just do things in the moment. Okay. Now, I didn't have anything mapped out of what I was going to talk about. So if I'm all over the place, just follow me, okay? So when it comes to family, I feel like
if you are just starting, what's up? Oh, I just played your song. You came in after it ended. But y'all go check out O'Shea's music. He got a new project dropping. He got new music coming out. He is one of my faves. Always been one of my faves for a long time. So y'all go check out his music. I think he got merch. Go check him out. While I'm on it, of course, Gorgeous Queens Collection for the hair, the bundles, the wigs. I have 2 courses if you want to learn how to make your own wigs. I'm wearing a mold with Citrine from Ricky Ricardo. I'm wearing my black tourmaline from Love of Rocks. I got my spiritual pieces from Root of My Roots, okay? Make sure y'all go check out King PIB music. Check out his Braveheart Edition merch. Check out my brother AC Trip on all sound platforms, okay? Okay, so let's get back to it. The business of family. We have to stop operating from just thinking about the moment and think about the future, okay? We need to evaluate the people we decide to have children with, to start families with, okay? Because a lot of times when we're doing shit in a moment, sometimes it comes from a place of trauma. So one, I want to encourage you guys, if you've been through some shit, to heal, okay? Especially before you start having children. Now, if you've had children early, that's okay. I just want you guys to start operating from a different, how can I say it? Because at the end of the day, we were children that, yeah, twin is saying that to you, but you did me too. But it's all good. It's all love, you know. We were children that been through shit. So right now as adults, we're healing from it. Those that choose to heal from it. So that way we're raising children that don't have to heal from things that like we had to heal from, if you know, follow me, okay? So if you already started having children, already started building your families, and there are things that are still not working, I encourage you to continue to work on yourself, continue to love on yourself, okay? That's one. Now, can we talk about I don't do this, so I'm not judging anybody. But I understand some people like to have fun, right? But when you guys have fun, let's use protection, especially if it's somebody that you don't see yourself having children with, because we all know things happen, okay? Okay, let's put that out there, okay? Me personally, I'm not sleeping with someone that I would not be okay with having a child with if it was to happen, okay? Um, that's one. Two, how can I, like, it's just so much. It's just so much, okay? So one, let's work on our healing. Two, if we're just having fun with someone, make sure y'all protecting yourselves, because not only babies come from sex, STDs come from sex, okay? All right. And we know that some people are not responsible, or some people don't care, okay? So regardless to anything, make sure you care about yourself and you love yourself enough to protect yourself regardless of anything, okay? Next, with the business of family, if you and the other parent cannot get along, how the fuck can y'all function for your child? Huh? That's why it is important to get to know the person that you plan to have children with, or would like to have children with, or see yourself having children with, because a lot of times we are ending up bringing children into the world without even knowing, not really knowing the other person that we're having children with. And that's where a lot of conflict comes in, because we're just simply not getting to know each other enough before we take that lifelong step. Okay. And um yeah, let's talk about marriage. I got married young. I'm still married. Yeah. um for anyone thinking about getting married, I say, if things aren't working out as boyfriend and girlfriend, there is no need to getting married at that moment or at that time and space, because you guys still have work to do, and it doesn't get better once you're married. Okay, if y'all fucked up and toxic as boyfriend and girlfriend, it's going to get worse as husband and wife. Okay, unless you guys actively work on it. So that's my advice. Take it how you take it. Okay. um let's talk about, before actually taking that step to start a family, let's consider having our basics taken care of, meaning having your own place to live, having your own vehicle, so that way when the other person gets upset, they're not throwing you out the house or taking their car back from you. They're not holding shelter over your head when they get upset. Let's consider these things before we have children. Okay, because at the end of the day, family is business. And um that is, I feel like that is the most important business that we run in our lives. And some people take it seriously, some don't. And you just have to evaluate who you're choosing to start that family business with. Okay, because things happen all the time. Relationships don't work out, but you should be in a space to where you guys can co-parent and take care of that child, and have that child feeling like they have no worry in the world because their parents have things together. Okay. All right, so that's that. So I know I said a mouthful, but that just been on my mind. Like, we got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. And a lot of times we operate out of seeing what, like, doing what we've witnessed, but a lot of times our parents didn't have it all together, and they probably didn't know better. So it's up to us to actually take the steps to unlearn the bullshit and relearn. Okay, unlearn the bullshit and relearn. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, let me get a message. No, that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm not doing that. I did that yesterday. It was a whole bunch of messages. Okay, so trust is to be able to trust what you cannot yet see with your eyes. Okay. Use your imagination. Create your dreams in your mind, and they will become clearer for you to see. I don't know who that's for, but that's one of the messages for today. Let me get another one. I don't know if O'Shea is still here, but I think I'm going to play another one of his songs just because. Or I might play my brother's song. That's a lot. I'm going to just do this one. Imagine the life you really want to live. Observe your surroundings through new possibilities. Shape your consciousness to include your dreams. So, again, let's be mindful of who we choose to lay down with. And there's nothing wrong with having fun. If you're having fun, make sure y'all protecting yourself, because nobody wants to have a child with somebody that they really don't like. Okay, you guys made the choice to lay down unprotected. You guys know what comes with laying down unprotected. You made a choice to do that. So if something happens and you don't want the child, but the female decides to keep the child, you really can't be mad. But then on the other hand, if the guy says he doesn't want the child and you decide to keep it, you cannot be upset when he does not want to provide for that child. So just think about that before you guys start laying down with people unprotected, especially someone that you don't see a future with, okay? Let's take accountability for ourselves and our actions, okay? You are responsible for protecting you, okay? I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's the message, okay? Let's get let's take a break. Let's take a music break. I guess I felt that coming. Hey, KK.
Hey, Mama.
You gonna go watch your TV? I guess I felt that coming, huh? Ah, shoot. Where's the music player? There you go. You create the life that you desire, okay? And things don't always go our way, but you kind of set the foundation, okay? So when you're making decisions for your life, keep that in mind, okay? Okay, that was O'Shea Manifest, okay? So I got a couple of messages. Now, those that's just coming in, we were talking about the business of family, okay? The business of family, being mindful of when we're having fun to protect ourselves. Nobody's going to protect you like you protect you, okay? If you don't see yourself having children with someone, consider protecting, okay? Doing everything you can to prevent having children with someone that you do not want to have children with. Now, we all know shit happens, okay? Now, if something happens and the guy tells you, the female, that they don't want to have the child, and the female decides to continue on with the pregnancy, do not be upset with the man that does not want to provide for the child. Also, you guys know what comes with laying down with someone unprotected, not only babies but STDs. So if a oops happens, that is also only the man's fault because you knew better. So if the female decides to keep a child that you don't want, everyone has to take accountability from all angles. Okay, before having children, we should consider healing if we have things to heal from, so that we're not raising children that has to heal from shit like we are healing from shit. Okay, okay. Before having children, please let's consider having our basics together. Shelter, vehicle, own money. So that way when you're with someone and they they're in their feelings, they're not holding your shelter over your head, they're not taking their car back so you can't get around, they're not keeping money from you, and also so that you're not staying somewhere you don't want to be just because you don't have your basics together. Okay, all right, so let's start with some soul's truth. Okay, what risk can I take today? So be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible. Yes, my love. You don't even want anything. Be not mistaken. We will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dream. You will have to take the big scary leap, okay? But do not fret because your soul has wings. So today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing, okay? Be brave and courageous and you will discover what you are really made of, okay? The next soul's truth. To whom am I comparing myself to right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Again, we create our lives. Things might not go exactly how we want it to go, but we set the foundation. We set what we intend, where we intend to go. And although there might be many different ways of getting there, in the end we get there, but we learn a whole bunch of lessons along the way. You can let the lessons defeat you or you can let the lessons fuel you, okay? Take it as it resonates, okay? Then let's get into some tarot. We got the Queen of Cups, okay? Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights. Caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart, okay? Okay. I say do what you need to do for the people that depend on you, but don't forget to put a little extra care when it comes to yourself, okay? Okay. Next, we got transformation. We are in a period of transforming. We're elevating. Some of us are stuck in a cycle. Okay. So a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. So you have to take the first step, okay? Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems, okay? A lot of us grew up just following what was fed to us, okay? And as adults, we see things differently. Now, some people aren't going to like the changes that we decided to make within our life. Um, I always say, get your tools. Um, Everything you experience, everything you learn, put it in your toolkit. You might not need it now, but eventually, you'll be able to go into your arsenal and be able to use those tools, okay? The next, we got the Two of Swords. So, make a decision, okay? Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem. Over analyzing a situation. It looks like she has a blindfold on, but she doesn't. She can see clearly through it. She just doesn't want to make a decision. And I feel like that's a lot of us. Okay? So, make a decision or don't. Okay? Then we got the Six of Swords, okay? We got the Six of Swords. The end of challenging times. Things are looking up, okay? Even though it might not seem like it in the back end, things are working out, okay? The end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness. Travel or relocation, okay? Sometimes that's needed to get out of the environment that you're used to. So, even if it's driving to the other side of town, you don't have to go far to travel, okay? You don't have to go far to change the scenery, okay? So if you need to do that because it's necessary, okay? Next thing we got, I don't know whose energy was being picked up. I don't know if it's mine. I don't know if it's y'all's. But we got the Nine of Swords. So unfounded fear. Expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights. Refocus your thoughts. Okay? Refocus your thoughts. Change your mindset. Look at things from a different perspective because things are not as bad as it seems. And I know in the moment, shit can be real frustrating, although we know that it's going to work out in the end. It doesn't change the fact that it does feel frustrating while we're going through it, okay? But take a moment to look at things from a different perspective, okay? That might help. Then we got the Ace of Swords, okay? Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, okay? So you're on the right track, but you might need to tweak some things, okay? Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and consciously. Remain objective. Say what you want, okay? Don't beat around the bush. Don't have people guessing what you want. Say what you want and mean what you fucking say. Okay? Okay? And the last one that came out is the King of Pentacles, okay? Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. A time of great success, financial security, and prosperity. The Midas touch. Everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse. A good person to work for, okay? So stay in your power, okay? Stay in your power. Everything that you want, everything that you've worked for, you're getting ready to reap it if you're not currently reaping it, okay? So today I pulled out another deck for you guys. So I'm going from my Buddhism reading cards, okay? So we got number 13. What's this? Impermanence. Thanks to impermanence, everything is possible. When you can accept the impermanence of life, that everything is subject to change and that everyone will experience the ever-changing nature of life, you allow your faith to be renewed, hope to blossom, and every moment becomes precious, okay? Okay. The next one we got is a pure action card. So refrain from that which is unskillful or that which harms. Do good and purify your heart. That is it. Buddha said that, okay? Consciously bring your inner awareness to your actions as you make a commitment not to harm or destroy any life, not to take away things that don't belong to you, and not to use sex in a harmful way to yourself or others. Your actions will become free from old habits, past experiences, and any negative emotions, okay? I don't know who needed to hear that, but take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? So this is a pure livelihood card. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart give yourself to it. Buddha said that. Inside each of us there is a longing to do work that helps others experience greater happiness and joy, work that builds a better world, okay? Consciously choose not to harm others in your work environment and endeavor to find inner joy and job satisfaction in your employment. Know that the love you put into your work will inspire personal growth. Okay? So this, we got a suffering card.
Yeah.
You didn't eat, baby. You don't want it? Don't blow my candle out. Why you doing that?
Everything.
Let me hurry up because now she's starting to be a distraction. Go in the room. Go ahead. So we got a suffering card. There is a path leading to a complete deliverance from suffering, okay? Conflicts and struggles, as well as happiness and joy, are all transitory experiences. Once you awaken to this fundamental fact of life, you can transform any pain, conflict, or struggle into a positive experience, okay? Then we got a pure concentration card. Thought is energy, okay? Active thought is active energy. Concentrated thought is concentrated energy. Thought concentrated on a definite purpose becomes power. Charles Hannell said that, okay? Awareness comes from the purity of concentration. This enables you to honor the rising and falling of things without getting caught in the downward spiral of destructive emotions. Consciously focus on where your mind is in relation to what reality is. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Okay? And then the last card we got is a determination card. It is you who must make the effort. The master only points the way. Buddha said that. At its core, determination embodies the mental quality of lasting endurance, the physical quality of healthy, vibrant earth energy, and the spiritual quality that comes with knowing you are moving in the right direction. Okay? So take it as it resonates. I'm about to get out of here. I hope what I spoke about helped somebody. Let's consider working on ourselves and having our basics together before we start having children, before we start starting families, okay? Because the worst thing to have to deal with is staying with someone that you don't really care to stay with because you don't have your basics together. Raising children with someone that you don't really freaking like because you didn't choose to protect yourself in the beginning or take the precautions that needed to be taken before actually laying down with someone. And if you're having fun, protect you because nobody's going to protect you like you protect you. Don't count on anybody to protect you, okay? So I hope this helped. I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Make today a great day, and I love y'all.